We're ready for our third mission on this no inventory far travel. So no inventory means we're not allowed to use anything, even this med shell. Selling that, not allowed to use this EMP pack, which is unfortunate because that's very nice. Let's spend a bit of money to upgrade our agents. And we take the speed with Internationale. This is the furthest one, that's the FTM Server Farm, which I believe is the one we did find in the executive terminals that we just went through, so it's fortunate that we can go here because we want to find programs like Ping and Wisp, which will be very critical for us to be able to actually succeed in this challenge run. Okay,
this is the data center.
Transport being ready. Sending agents into meat space.
So the rules of this are that we aren't allowed to use any inventory items. We are allowed to take them. So we're allowed to take the site list from a executive terminals, for example. That's a camera database with a demon on. Potentially very useful to have, so that we know the map. I'm going to eat the demon on that. I hope it's not validate. Safes are alarmed. 5 turns. Okay, I think we can manage that. Let's take all of the cameras that we can. That's a demon database. I don't see any other demons. It's not likely that there are that many of them. We'll want to get into this nanofab to see what the augment is. We're not allowed to use the programs, but we can buy an augment. Let's see where the guards are going. This guy's stationary. We have a scanning amp, which based on the sound is somewhere around here, so probably through this door. It looks like we're able to get around this way without being seen by the guard. So we can leave him there for the moment. We'll have to get noticed later when we come past, but that should be fine. We don't have a good idea of where the patrols are yet. There's no point hacking this guy's armor because we have no weapons. We're not allowed to use weapons even if we have them, so the hacking of those serves no purpose whatsoever. Okay, no patrols that we're aware of in any of the rooms that we have sight on.
There must be one of the FTM's powerful scanning devices in the complex. It'll detect your team's location each alarm level.
So that's our server room.
Shut it down. The server terminal is in sight. Time to go shopping.
So we will want to go shopping here, but we have no money yet. That's our exit. This demon database will become more useful once we've gotten into this server terminal. Let's open this door and see exactly what's going on. That guard's going to be patrolling on a straight line. So this spot is completely safe. I think we just get this now because it'll waste our time going around to get the safes, especially if we're waiting for this, and then hacking this to avoid the demons. I think it's just better to get this now and accept the demons. I do want to have a look in here. It looks like once we get through this door, we never need to come back through it, so let's get to have a look in this room and steal from this guard sooner rather than later. I've not seen this layout for a server room. I think it's one of the new ones. Got no door up there, that's good to know. Take some money, which is always welcome. This guy will go back in that direction so we get to the server next turn. We don't have any money at the moment, so this gets us noticed. We might be waiting around a couple of turns anyway, so that we can afford to buy something from the server terminal. What we could do is get noticed on this spot, so the guard comes up to investigate that. Let's see exactly where he's going. That means it should be okay for us to get through this door. Yeah, that seems about right. Then we can get past him next turn. Including stealing them from him, which will be important so we get the money for this server terminal. I think we might be waiting another 2 turns on this, just to see if we can get some money down here. Not allowed to use the pass card. This room is completely safe. We can hack this scanning amp.
Good job, operator. At least you won't need to worry about that one anymore.
Let's see what's in here for now. So no ping. We do have Wisp, which is going to be a big deal. So we're getting that now. That will let us watch the guards. Lightning could be extremely useful, especially in combination with Wisp. This is one of the new programs. We basically lightning bolt down from the sky, knock out a guard. He has to be tagged. Wisp does that for us. That tags the guard, so then we're able to use this. Costs us 8 power. We have plenty of power. We have no other way of knocking out a guard. So this would actually allow us to do the financial sweep missions if we get there. We still won't be allowed to use the pass card, but we can sell it. None of these other things look that appealing. Right now, Hunter, we don't have that many demons because we're playing on beginner. I think we are going to want to collect the money for lightning.
New demons incoming.
The server's been compromised and the site's automatic security measures are coming online. Watch out for...
We can use Wisp now to tag the 2 guards that we can see.
A cat or a cat pretending to be a person.
That's none of your business, monster. So I think we are going to wait around here with Internationale and try to get some money out of safes. We can see a few safes already. All of them got demons on. That's our demon database, so let's take that now. Authority on both of these. That's the one we're waiting out at the moment. Felix, they've changed how it works, and I'm not sure how it does work now, but I think it doesn't actually just directly cost you money anymore. I think it hides money in safes. Stores extra credit behind higher firewalls. So what we are going to do is eat these 2 now. That's another 5 turns. That's another 4 turns. It will take us a while to get here anyway. But lightning is just going to be so useful for getting out of tight spots, especially since we have literally no other way of knocking out guards. So I think we are going to hang around here with Internationale, waiting to get that. I'm pretty sure this is cover. This spot's a little closer to the server. I think that's cover here.
Investigating. I must be jumpy tonight.
So this guard is stationary. He's going to go back to his original spot. We get the valuable tech from here. We don't get any money for that immediately. We are allowed to carry it out of the mission at least. We're going to need to end in safety, which we can't quite do. I think this spot's okay. He doesn't quite get back to his spot, so he'll still be facing the other way. This is fine. Yep. And that lets us through this door this turn, I think. So alarm level 1 does nothing. Excuse me. I think we're pretty confident that this door is safe to get through. Probably no door here. I think we are relatively okay with there being no guard through this door, but just in case, we're able to get into cover if we are seen. That's the console database. We don't need that. We just want to collect the money, really. In fact, let's take this. Does this mean extra credit? Does that mean we actually get more money out of the safe if we take the money while this is active? We can take one from this down now anyway. There must be a door through here, I think, that would allow us into this area. It's very unlikely that there's a door here because we can see so much of the map this way, and there's also a door up there. So we have a patrol that comes up to the door but doesn't get through it. That is fine, I think. Let's wisp him. So he's going backwards and forwards. It is safe for us to peek through this door and even end on this spot, but we aren't getting into this safe yet. There is no door here, so we do actually have to get all the way around. We're not taking this now because we've got 2 authorities on. It's not going to be that easy to get through this door. I think we steal from this guard this turn. It's 100 credits. We still need about 400. So we've got the option of standing here, which I think he doesn't see, but it might have been changed in the update, that when the guard turns around, he sees what's next to him. I had a rumour about that. The other alternative is ending here, and that gives us enough AP to get through this door. Or we could even just play it completely safe and stay outside here. I think we get about 9 or 10 action points, so that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But that's 2 diagonal moves, so yeah, we do get there even with 9. So yeah, this is our safest option. We don't get this turn because of the parity of this guard, but I don't think we're going to get enough money from this safe anyway. For science, taking this down, credits increased by 10%. That's potentially a little more money than we would have gotten otherwise. Maybe it's not. We know that there's no patrol through here. This is probably the exit. No, this is the exit here. We've already found the exit, so we'll take a peek through that door. And then come through to get the safe. We're probably not going to be able to afford an augment in there, as well as this lightning. The lightning is a big priority. No safe in there, that's fine. So we get the additional cameras coming online this turn.
Alarm level 2. Additional cameras activated.
Have to take that down. You have another safe down there, let's take that. We have a guard. We don't have the AP to wisp him. He's walking in a straight line. That should be completely fine. And we've got another safe here, which we'll be able to get into next turn as well. So yeah. We are able to afford lightning, but again, the parity issue. This guard needs to be facing the other way. Steal. Now we can definitely afford the lightning. I think we're safe here. We know where all 3 of the guards on this level are. Yeah. And there's nothing else we want to get on here. Yep. So we're just getting out. So we actually have 4 guards on the level because of this guy in the server room. I think that's normal. We can have a look in this nanofab on the way past, but we want to pop fusion next turn. Either side of the patrol was fine to open this door on. I think we've stolen from all of the guards. We know that this guy doesn't get into the room this turn.
Did you see that?
He doesn't notice this spot, which is fine. We will need to end our turn in cover from him, but that's not difficult to do. I just want to check here for completeness that there's no door. There won't be anything there, but yeah, just to check. Predictive brawling, absolutely useless to us. Not allowed to use any melee weapons, so not getting that. Yeah, nothing there. We just need to be in cover, really. So let's get behind this desk. This guy will get up this far, investigate, and then go back to his original spot. We'll be able to close the door behind him while he's facing away, so that won't be an issue.
Must be imagining things.
Arc level 3. Fire levels increased. Secure additional power for countermeasures.
We could use our lightning on this guard. This guy's facing towards the door, so we can't get through this turn, but we can get through next turn. I think we just wait for it. There's no need to use the lightning. We are going to have enough action points to get through this door. Let's just close this with Internationale while the guard's facing away, just to make sure that Banks doesn't get seen there, and then we're out next turn. So that's 100%. We've stolen from all of the guards, we've got into all of the safes. We got a couple of really, really useful programs, especially useful for our no inventory run. Let's just hack these for completeness before we leave.
Incognita has incorporated the new routines. She's already more useful to us.
So this run is a pretty successful one so far. It will get harder, I promise, once we have more guards to deal with. The final mission will certainly be much tougher, since we're not allowed to deal with the guards. But let's see how it goes.